Okay, Mahiru's cottage. We also need to check our pet here, if she's okay. Oh man. Just look at him. I don't. Just look at her. So carefree. Let's see here if we can give her something. Meal cylinder. Yep, so I'll give her that. Okay, nice. So that removes her despair meter. Cottages. I think it's this way. No. Because I'm pretty sure that after the airport would be the supermarket. Then near the supermarket is the hotel. Here. Okay, let's try to snoop in Mahiru's room. Figure out if she was the one who first played the game, which is, I think it was for Yuhiko.
See?
Mahiru's cottage, it should be on the side and the very back. Nope. The other back. The other side. I'm wondering what her room is compared to the others. Let's see. Oh, the door looks unlocked. Moving after you've told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. At least Monokuma opened it already. Ooh, there's a bear there. Compared to my room, oh man, my Ninokuni is now updated. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on the top of the bed. On top of the bed. Ta-da! We'll get the bear. Oh man, wrong.
See?
Yeah. Oh frick! Why can't I? I'll change the view here, nice. Okay, level up.
No.
Thank you. Okay, monitor, surveillance camera. Ooh, just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that catches my eye. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos smiling people. Is that because of her personality? I wonder if we can go inside. There's a shower room past this point. Even though I'm investigating, it feels awkward to go in there. Looks like there's no clues either. It's a normal bed, nothing much here.
See?
What are you looking for? Okay. Okay. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be the ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is... I think this is before the memories got wiped out. Because obviously we are classmates in this school, so after that what do you call this, amnesia, and we can't figure out this one unless we beat the game, so that our memories would come back just like in the first game. So hang on to your seats, folks. A photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in the Twilight's Truth edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Okay. Look at this photo too. Oh man, it's the vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Whoa! Why is Sonia there? This is an actual photo of a dead body. No, wait, then don't tell me that Miss Sonia is the traitor. Or maybe a double. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blame on a pervert. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah. There's no mistake. This is the photo of Girl E. With that, we're finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Ooh. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After yet a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Whoa. Okay, so there is definitely a brother here who's having a revenge for his sister. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered an important clue. I agree, but there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry.
Yep.
Okay. Now, where do I go? It's either we have to go to Fuyuhiko or Sonia. Hajime and Chiaki. What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. Just joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you to come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. Well, see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Okay, what? Well, I kinda like Chiaki, so I definitely want to stay with her rather than Nagito. Cause, you know, Nagito's freaking weird and creepy, man. And I don't know, I don't like him. Okay, we're gonna go back to the beach house. It's gonna be a long walk again. But at least we're gonna be on level 36. So that's gonna help us in the upcoming trial. So that game is definitely connected to someone. But the question is... wait, the second island, right? Yeah. But who is this brother? There's a lot of chance that it is Fuyuhiko, so... Cause when we... Cause in the morning we actually saw him carrying an envelope, so I think that would be the prize on it. Ooh, Gunham is here. Let's talk to him.
So you,
I was right, huh?
what happened?
I already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me. The Supreme Overlord, who wields the FDDD. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends
I can see it.
were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature, the collective will of the world.
It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right, that's it. That's precisely it. I see. So he wanted to be invited too. Goodham, you just have to say, man. Okay, I don't think I can go in there because we didn't move the body. Okay, Nagito. Tell me.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
My.
Nagito,
Whoa!
Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why hello Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Good news.
Big news. I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. Just give me 1 minute, folks. Just gonna go to the toilet. Sorry about that. Man, when nature calls, nature calls. Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Okay, what now? Let's talk to Sonia.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mairu's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide her face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide her face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice, whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Then you're telling me that Mahiru is a criminal? Huh. Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This sparkling justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
Wow.
it is a heroine mask to be precise. Heroine, so... Huh. A heroine?
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. Man, I like that phrase. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But if it's so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
However.
although it's easy to write this off as a foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Oh man, I love her. Even her voice acting. Even his voice actor too. I wonder what's her name. What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. An article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to that mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
No, it doesn't. It does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along, before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible, but that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feeling, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay, Nagito, hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed some access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Ah, after all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko, Seo, and Saoyinji. Saoyinji. It's very hard, man, to pronounce her last name. Hiyoko's.
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside a cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected there was smaller than anyone else and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Okay, footprints on the beach. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberries, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who'll only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Okay. Kazuichi? Oh man, wrong. Wrong button.
Hey,
Hey Hajime, are there fewer drinks inside that refrigerator? Yeah, it looks like someone drank them. Is there a problem with that?
bound to me.
Want me to tell you? I'll think about it if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes, you know. You're joking again, aren't you?
You caught me?
So what do you think is strange? Well, if you look closely, there are no colorless drinks inside the refrigerator. It's like there's someone who's rather prejudiced about what they drink. Is that what you're wondering about? And here I thought you found some kind of clue. How about the trash? Okay. Does it mean someone okay? Okay, Nagito didn't comment on that one, so I thought he would comment.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome, that's like a powerful gap moe. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. Peko Peko?
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Mikan? Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please, don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by the blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. As they say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. And then there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. So Hiyoko sent something about what we discuss. Okay. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Okay. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Letter on Mahiru. Oh man, that's it for the investigation. That was fast. So we're gonna go to the trial now.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that anyway. We should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talk among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Whew, the trial is starting. Damn,